like it, but this one is mine.
Mad Ducks the Ref here to remind you that as the fairest ref, I allow all cheating as long as you remember to bribe me first. If you don't bribe me, I'll beat you myself.
Brothers and lady brothers, we demand that you stop spending your life savings on that e-girl and put your eyes on this next level madness. Tonight, we invite you to the Squared Circle, the most electrifying event in esports entertainment. That's right, welcome to the most unprofessional professional wrestling league of all time!
You thought the Fort was bad? I've brought more of them.
I am the artist of your downfall, and you're about to find yourself pinned at the diamonds in the ring instead of the Benjamins in the back.
I'm gonna come and please.
You're gone.
You are about to be washed in a beautiful sea of preposterous testosterone. Preposterone! That's right! Prepare for the most toxic masculinity you will ever encounter outside of a high school locker room on this side of the Mississippi!
I played the rules so the crew looks clean. I'm the king of the cash and the cartels.
I'm here to fight and win by making you lose whatever dignity you have left.
Nobody hits like Halz. Let's do this.
Someone asked me once if 76 was a high number. Well, folks, I want you to look to your left. I want you to look to your right. Only 1 out of 10 of you is going to make it through this alive. Because tonight on WBPL 76, we are giving you 76 gigatons of pure, unmitigated, unsolicited, unasked for, uncut, big dick energy. That's right. It's WBPLW!
Hello, everybody. This is Halz of the Black Pants Legion back here on Weekend's End on WBPLW. Two things I want to say right here at the beginning. First of all, this happened real early on, but Wizbro, thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. Saw the first time chat. Second, what is wrong with you sickos? What? Why? Seriously, honest to God, why? Why? Joining me tonight is the God. I keep wanting to use Mixmaster, but that doesn't really apply to editing. So
I'm fine with just saying like, hey, it's a crow.
Hey, it's Crow.
Yeah. Swooping down, stealing your fries, guys. Hey, everybody. And right next to me is Phuzzy, who's going to hang out with us tonight and do some really awesome announcements with his sweet radio voice.
Hey, and I am not trying to both entertain and keep a beat tonight, so that's nice.
We've got
as nice as Dead as Disco was. Yeah, hi.
Well, you don't worry. You had people to natter on for you and fill in that space. And what are you people doing? Seriously,
right,
honest to God, this thing is a level 10 at this point. I just got back. I was off for Mother's Day, and I came back, and now look at them at level 10.
Halz is freaking out. I've got this. Don't worry, everybody. All right. Mo, good work on the 30 stream streak. Oh, that's an hour ago. All right, Night Owl, 4 sub. Good lord.
Sickos!
Load 1, thank you for 25 streams. Ravano, thank you for the gifted sub. Pariah Wolfen, thank you for the 5 subs. Ninja Turtle says, welcome to the Sahara Desert of supporting madness. Oh yeah, 50 months for him. 20 gifted subs from Tom Zach. 5 from Ninja Turtle. 5 from Pariah Wolfen. 1 from Zykes. 100 bits from Basara. 10 subs from Ravano. 100 bits from somebody named Phuzzy about Hitzers. Titicus Urbanicus, thank you for the 200. 300 from Load 1. 69 from Lord Twoa. Lord Grimos reaches 420 streams. Good lord. And also 31 bits. Aiden gives out 10 subs. Hedgehog gave out 20 bits. Asura, thank you for 34 months. Load 1, thank you for 113 bits. Surathan, thank you for 5 subs. Hedgehog, thank you for 5 subs. Aiden, thank you for another 10 subs. Vectron for 49 months. Zykes, another 5 subs. And Mad Ducks for 80 streams. And Vectron, another 100 subs. Thank you, everybody, for all the support.
Let me say this properly. I should reframe. Thank you all for all the support and everything you put into it. And Wit1, thank you for subscribing. That's 50 months. Thank you all for doing that. It's a level 11 high. Well, why are you sickos doing this to me? Okay, like here I am, and I'm trying. I'm struggling with the whole self. And but me. Okay, this is just here. Okay, like other people here could and support and goes to the same place and okay. Okay.
You good? You got the bit done? Are we good?
Deep breath. Okay. Positive shares are turned on. They're only 100.
Brain on a hug.
And
I heard your kid, Hal's a kid, come in and hug you good night. It was really adorable.
Thank you. You know what? This is your brain on hugs. That might be the best way of putting it, because oh my gosh, it's... Why is it called the Halz train?
I said, the Halz train, yeah.
So, positive shares are turned on. They're 100 goob. If you don't have the goob, then you can... you won't have to wait long. It'll be there. Positive shares, I have... So, I'm going to have you guys go first, because I don't want to do this and then be like, man, I don't want to follow that. So, positive shares, guys. Do you have any you would like to do?
I do, because I spent a nice weekend with my dear sweet mother, who came out, and we did Phuzzy birthday and Mother's Day together, which was our annual tradition. We did not go see a movie. We did do pinball and video games, and then I took her out to the farmers market and the mustard museum here in the Madison area. And
fancy.
It was fun. Oh, the mustard museum, it's just the guy's collection of mustard in a basement, and then they sell mustard upstairs. including I'm going to say the best piece of merch I have bought in a while, because I go there all the time, but I never have purchased it. It's a mug from Poupon University, Poupon U. It's great.
Hey, no, I have to say, and I mean this seriously, you have outdone everyone by taking your mother to such a place. I mean that. Because I can't think of anywhere like my mom would go where she would be like, oh hell yeah. No, that would have been like an oh hell yeah moment. My mom also likes to say oh hell yeah. So. She is like right on the border of Kentucky, y'all.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. She loves
hell yeah.
That. She would have said hell yeah at the Mustard Museum. I've been trying to convince her to go up to Wisconsin, but she's kind of afraid of the cold.
Did you have one you wanted to do, Crow, or we just...
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
My aunt went into surgery last week. That's why I wasn't streaming much last week. She had cancer on her only kidney, but I'm happy to report they were able to remove it.
Yes!
And she was able to come home. I spent most of the time there filling in a giant pond that they had somehow formed in the middle of their driveway where a pothole was.
Wow.
They were all like parking around it. They're elderly. I don't want to like put them in a, like, oh yeah, you gotta take care of it yourself. So I just spent all week because I couldn't just sit at the hospital and just wait. So
I get that.
So I filled that in and replaced some batteries. Just stuff that, like, if you have anybody in your life who's like elderly or older or who's just short, and they have like smoke detectors and you have the ability to reach those, that is like a godsend to them, because they will not be able to change those batteries out, and you could save them at least a couple of months of anguish, mentally speaking, from the weird chirping that comes from your battery. So yeah, if you got the height for it, people like that change the light bulbs. I mean, I don't like being a tall person, but it does have you can do other things.
There are some advantages. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that too.
That's my positive share. She came out. She's happy. Everything's
that's
good.
Awesome, dude. I'm so happy to hear that.
My registration got suspended because I forgot to go to the Ohio e-check. So, got to get a new registration now. So I'm not super great about that, but I got everything set. So.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Anyway, continue on.
So positive shares that I have, aside from the mind-boggling level 12 hype train, yesterday we had the costuming group I'm a part of, myself and a friend of mine, we went and did an event that was at a small town library. I always try and do those because you got folks around who they're interested in getting into that world a little bit, but they don't know how and they don't know who to talk to, and if we don't show up, then they wouldn't know who to ask. So we try and do that. And then the other one is I might have mentioned something in passing about this in the past, and there's Demonic with 5 more subs. You sickos, you absolute sickos. Which, by the way, Phuzzy knows is a compliment. For the last 20 years, I have been a volunteer with youth ministry at my church, and it has been about trying to provide an adult role model in their church space who will both be understanding and try and push them to think and go deeper and examine their stuff, and also encourage them to take up for themselves. And after 20 years, couldn't tell you why. It's just feel it in my gut. It's time to step away, and they had a celebration for it, which was honestly just staggered me. So I'm at a loss for words as to how to appreciate how they did that, and it was on Wednesday. So yeah. Anyway, let's get some of the positive shares that are here real quick, and we're going to start with retros. I do know this song, so I'm gonna try and do it. Making your way in the world today takes everything you got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? all those nights when you got no lights. Check is in the mail. Now we get past the first verse and I stumble on it. And your little angel hung up the car up by the tail because you let her watch WBPLW at weekends and stop teaching your kids about how pony friendship is magic but violence is. Thank you, Retro. I started out strong and then dropped off really hard. From Mecca, Retro's birthday was last Thursday. We had pizza and beer with his brother, which was a good time. Delicious brunch yesterday. Went to see Mortal Kombat 2. Go watch it. It's a good time. All in all, good way to end the weekend. That's great, Mecca. I don't know. I'm getting into the bits tonight a lot. From Mnemonic. Tried a new pizza dough recipe, and I think it turned out much better. Survived the week despite being short a couple guys. Get tomorrow off because of Victoria Day. Gonna try the pizza dough recipe again when I can get more cheese. Well, that sounds good. From Load 1. This week in positive news, my family fully paid off the loan on our car. Huzzah! Huzzah! No kidding. I also got to do some RC rock crawling this weekend as well. That's awesome, dude. Very happy for you. From
what's RC rock crawling? What is it like?
Radio
RC
control?
cars?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm assuming.
Okay.
From Cookie Mama. Had an amazing weekend last weekend for our birthday, anniversary, and Mother's Day. Okay, Whirlin is smart because they stacked all that stuff up together, so he can go hard for one thing, and it's great. I have prepped for 3 of 4 of the meetings I have on tap this week and feel good about them. Then I say goodbye to my precious littles on Friday, clean my room out on the next Tuesday and Wednesday, and am done. Cookie, the joy and the heartbreak of being a teacher. That's awesome. From Lady Red, I've been drawing Hetzers in my sleep. Next Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern. You all get to go for it.
No, she has. I
Yeah.
was agreeing with you.
Next Saturday.
There's some amazing pieces, man. I'm just like, I'm not sure like how she continues to be so awesome at this, because I keep like finding myself going like, man, where do you get all this inspiration from?
Dude.
And she has some really awesome line art pieces that you guys will get a chance to see, not just like in the activity book thing, but also like just in general. Her line art game has gone up like 20-fold.
Red is incredible, and we keep trying to tell her this, and she keeps being like, oh, I could get better, and I'm like, oh, I could get better. It's like, no, you're stealing my gimmick. Don't do that. Lady Red, Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern. You get to see amazing stuff. Get hetzed. Absolutely. Next Saturday, 2 p.m. Put it on your calendar. Kat wants to see wrestling from UNC Samurai. From Hippocampus Hamster, took about 4 hours rewiring Ethernet ports late Saturday night and Sunday morning, but finally got decent internet back to my main PC. That's excellent. We'll pick up more positive shares at the breaks, and we will be back. But for now, it's time for us to get into the show. Everybody, hang on, because here we go. Hello, everybody. I'm here at ringside. This is Halz, joined by the guy that steals the fries. This is Crow.
Hello, and welcome everybody to another fine edition of WBPLW. And to my right is the man with the golden radio voice. No, not that weird guy who ended up doing the Ritz commercials. This is Phuzzy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sidecorn Palace, and welcome to Weekend's End at WBPLW. We've got a fantastic card stacked up for you this evening, including, as ever, the Ox title match and a Proving Grounds match, and plenty more.
All right, everybody, that means it's time for the first match. The following match is a singles match scheduled for 20 minutes, and what? One fall!
Oh, wait, I pre-delayed.
Son of a gun. How dare you?
Oh my god, that's amazing. Making his way to the ring first, being accompanied by Bridget Jorgensen, here comes One Fall!
That's right. She would bring him down here on a leash if she was allowed, but no leash is allowed. Not after the incident.
No, not after the incident. Whacker is the referee for this match because he fell asleep in the ring last weekend and we didn't wake him up.
No, he looked comfy.
And his opponent making his way to the ring. Here he comes. This is Hazelwood.
I love that Hazelwood comes down here with DDR soundtrack and the DDR moves. Yeah, look at that. That's total DDR right there, man. He probably has a high score at some movie theater somewhere.
And here we go. The bell rings and off we go. And drop kick to kick things off by Hazelwood. And Juan puts Hazel into the corner. Hazel with the reversal. Drops him down. Split-legged moonsault by Hazelwood. Get your bets in.
Two. Yeah, get your bets in now. Hazelwood almost ended the match in 25 seconds.
Fireman's carry there by One Fall. After... Oh, Hazel with the counter into the knee bar.
Yes, and also don't vote for somebody who's not going to actually be in the match because you won't get anything out of it.
There was a production error, so in the poll...
Oh, fair seat. Oh, they thought fair seat. Oh, that's right,
Yeah.
Hazelwood.
Yeah, so that's... And neck breaker by One. There's One Fall and not One Fall in the poll, okay? Just go with it that way. Into the ropes.
Oh, man. Discord's got that smooth motion thing that they put on TVs from Walmart.
Oh, yeah?
It's got it on your video now. Yeah, everything looks super smooth.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure that...
I was going to say that you've upgraded our videos at side to 4K. That's very kind of you.
Well, it's because we can't look up from the TV to look at the ring because we don't Shut up. European uppercut and forearms flying back and forth. Hazelwood enziguri. One with the shoulder block and collapses. And there they are on the mat. One actually goes for cover. Hazelwood says, "No, sir." And he hooks.
See Juan doing something that a lot of our more seasoned fighters can't seem to figure out, which is you need to pin. Oh, God.
Here we are on the floor of this match now, brought to you by Ledge Grease. Feel the iron to the edge of the ledge with Ledge Grease. It takes the edge off. Also, they're fighting on the floor. What does that mean, Phuzzy?
That means we're brought to you by the Nutritional Concrete Board. Nutritional Concrete, it's got minerals.
Drop kick by Hazelwood.
That's right. The newest Ledge Grease formula has the scent of Scotland, a seaside smell. Oh,
and there he is on the
floor.
Oh, Hazel hits the ropes and misses the tope.
I feel like I would have done that in real life.
Hazel.
That too. I would have done both of those moves.
And there is one off the barricade. Hazelwood pulling a Darby Allin. Shoulder sumo block there by Hazelwood. Standing switch into the corner. Hazelwood took too long getting to Hazelwood there. Into the corner, lining it up. Here goes one fall with the knee lifts. He counts them 1, 2, 3.
Juan, I'm not sure he should be dancing there like that. That's his gimmick.
Hazelwood's going to show him how it's done.
Hazelwood reminds him. Spinning kick to the gut, into the corner. Hazelwood, nope, one fighting his way out. Knees to the belly of Hazelwood. And the flying apple in the corner.
One fall. Feeling a little bit more confident tonight. Does a dab on him.
Dabbing on the haters. One, you might. Okay.
Looks like this underdog has got more bite than bark tonight.
One fall showing some scrappiness here lately. And then gets leveled.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd pick Hazelwood as somebody I'd be gloating over, especially since Hazelwood could stomp him into the ground at any second. I'm not saying Hazelwood's holding back his full power, but
and drop toe hold there. We've got lockup, fireman's carry. And Hazelwood back to his feet. Enziguri. Note here from maintenance, from Dave in maintenance, one of my raccoons with 2 bolts. Contracted rabies. Jimmy says he got bit by Whacker doing late night ring repair, tightening and loosening where they needed to apply ledge grease. Halo drop by Hazelwood. Anyway, Whacker bit Jimmy. We're sending Jimmy to the ER. Thoughts and waivers to Jimmy the raccoon. Okay. Thoughts and waivers.
For you, Jimmy.
Arm drag by Juan.
Maybe Juan Fall got rabies tonight. Oh.
Drop salt there by Hazelwood. People surprised by the agility of Hazelwood, but he is luchador trained.
It's true. And the way he was dancing on the way down here, I think that's kind of the hint of the amount of maneuverability he has. Shoulder
block. One thing that we do have to remind everybody that is that the luchador trained also means that he could have been trained by Super Porky, and that would also work.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I don't know who that is, but I am going to take your word for it.
So if there's a luchador named Super Porky, I want you to think about what that guy probably looks like.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay. Well,
He doesn't have a pig mask,
Fuck.
but you're right.
Oh.
And
No, I thought he would have like a luchador mask that's like shaped like a pig with like the pig nose.
Oh. No. Oh, one
Or like a
fall's
gas
got a
mask.
light tube.
Oh, and one fall fell right on top of it.
Neck breaker on the floor.
And the glass.
Super Porky was a big old dude, but what in the world?
All right, it looks like we have a time issue going on here.
We have causality has broken down in the ring.
Has the time wizard come back again? Is there a fucking time wizard back there? Stop cheering. Where's the time wizard? See, this is why we screen people for Magic before they come into the ring.
Yeah, no kidding.
This is what the Ether. This is your job. What the hell's going on?
Well, you know what? I think that we might have actually gotten that third option in the betting because I can't do anything with it. The only thing.
Serious?
I'm dead serious, man. We are locked up.
Jesus, that's not. Oh.
Oh God.
Wow.
Let's go to commercial. I can't do anything with it.
Yeah, Hazelwood cheered and it broke the entire system. What the hell?
Hazelwood's joy.
UNC Samurai, correct. This match is scheduled for.
Oh my God! Look at the betting.
I'll read this. 1.3 million goob go to Silicon Soul and Squick.
Oh.
The ref took it. Oh my God.
The fourth victory. Quick is just gonna get booed harder as he comes out on stage.
Oh my God. I don't know.
I'm gonna bother so many animals. Yes, I'm jealous.
Oh my
So,
God.
Positive shares.
Positive shares.
From Right Reverend Jimmy. Never a fun weekend when you have to work Saturdays, but news of the upcoming vehicle videos and the upcoming 3-day weekend has me in a okay mood. Yeah, everybody hets. From Whirlin, we survived our trip and nothing was permanently damaged. Good work, Whirlin. From Squick, I just made a bunch of money and I'm not going to read this. I'm going to ask a question and it's not a question. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Attention Earth humans. Hello. Guess who got to enjoy good company? Me. Guess who had to pet 5 dogs? Also me. Going for the sweep. Guess who remembered to wear pants in public? Boom, baby. 3 for 3. I am rocking this weekend. Squick, go to hell. From iGeth, 3 times this week I was able to quote Squick. What the shit did I just watch? Also, some fun training at work with people all over the organization and the world. It's unsettling to find out that people actually respect my ideas and insights and want me to share them around. iGeth, that's the worst. I mean, it's the best. Good work. Deal with it.
Oh my God.
I'm also gonna suggest that maybe you turn off the 4K.
Was it? Hang on.
I'll tell you that
true.
Discord.
You've been streaming this in 4K.
Oh wow. Okay.
Discord has once again changed your default option to 4K because hey, you've got Nitro. You've got Nitro. Don't
No,
you
I don't.
Full 4K?
I don't have Nitro. That's just it. I don't have Nitro. It was just on auto quality. So
No, you do have Nitro.
how do I have Nitro?
Someone gave it to you. Must have.
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Or else you couldn't be streaming in 4K to us.
But okay. Okay. Anyway,
So what you gotta do is you gotta go and video quality. We're okay, from Zykes, get supported, loser. Yeah.
Look, I set it to 720. It was either Default or 720, so I set it to 720. Those were my options.
All right, let me stop the stream on my side and see if that fixes it. No, you're still at 4K.
Yep.
Troubleshooting.
There you go. There you go. It has been changed in a different way.
Okay, no, it hasn't. Not mine. Let me reconnect.
No, you're changing it in OBS. You're not changing it in Discord.
Yeah.
No, I was not changing it in OBS. I was clicking things in Discord. There.
Oh.
It's
Yeah, it's still saying
doing
it's
it.
4K. I
It is
guess
still
you have
doing
no
it in that.
choice.
Okay, but here's the thing: I do not have nitro. It's trying to get me to have nitro, and I don't have nitro.
Yeah,
I don't.
So yeah, you're okay. So go to share your screen.
Yeah.
And you're gonna go down to the little gearbox on the bottom.
Yeah.
Go to custom. Screen resolution, 1080p.
Hang
Or
on.
720p.
hang on. Streaming.
Hal's computer has been possessed.
Okay, we're gonna take off the advanced technology.
Hell yeah.
That's what it says.
Using advanced technology. Just turn it on. What is the advanced tech? Just turn it on, bro. Don't worry about
All
it.
right.
From Lord Grimos, the plague is slowly leaving my house, but allergies remain. Work is picking up again with the first job of the summer. Eminent praise be, Lord Grimos. Happy to have you getting paid.
Yes.
From Dr. Osophilia, my barber did my haircut just the way I wanted. Hell yeah. It's very easy for me for that one because it's just 5 on the top and 3 on the sides. Let's go.
All right. We're not.
We're just gonna not worry about it. Just stop the
Yep.
stream and start it again. On our
I
side.
did.
Yeah, he did, and it didn't do anything.
Yeah. I'm
Here.
really okay. One more time. Stopped.
Okay.
It's
From Ginger Bitters, got some sword fighting practice in today after several weeks off.
Oh my
Excellent.
god! It won't even let me do that. That's so weird. Okay, there. Hopefully that helps.
Well,
All
it's
right.
at 30 FPS. That'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, now it's at 30 FPS, so now,
Yeah.
now it's not really taxing it.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
The following matches are 1,000 Goob Challenge. Fuzzy, is there a thing for it this week?
There is, in fact, an ad for it this week. 1,000 Goop Challenge is, in fact, brought to you by Discount Dan's Instant Noodles. You know them, you love them. They're the top-rated edible product on all NanoTrace and employee satisfaction surveys. Don't chance it at the cafeteria or risk social interaction at the bar. Discount Dan's Noodles, because it's what's available.
The following match is a 1,000 Goob Challenge, scheduled for 20 minutes and, one fall.
One fall.
Just the one, just the one fall. Making his way to the ring first. Here he comes for WBPLW Auxiliary Champion, the Extraterrestrial. This is Digiman.
Digiman coming down the ramp of the Diamond Diggs Digi Arena.
Next competitor making her way to the ring straight from Space Station 14 Medical Bay. This is Dr. Mooncake.
The Harmacist.
The Pharmacist.
Hits the vein every single time first try.
That was a comedian joke I heard once. Is like, why are we not training junkies as phlebotomists? They'll get that vein every time.
And right behind us, Ram Shackle Sal. No,
Ralphie, no pants. He's forklift
Alright.
certified.
Yeah. Forklift certified. You can tell by the hat.
By that, yeah, the hat's important. And making his way to the ring, here he comes. This is Turbocharged, high octane. This is Ninja Turtle.
Happy to have him out here, by the way.
Yeah. The 1,000 Goob Challenge. The winner will get a surely one of those comically large checks that nobody can fit in their car.
Just ignore the permanent marker over the word void on it, right?
No, these are real checks. We actually had to spend money on these. These are real. These are, you can actually you can actually take a cash.
And they are all scrapping in the corner. Finally breaking out a little bit.
You gotta sign the back of it with a big Sharpie to endorse it.
And there is Ralphie on the mat. Body slam there by Digiman. Hard shot by Mooncake. And lock up again. They're congregating, like when you park away from everybody else at the grocery store and you come back and there are cars clustered around you.
Yeah. Oh, this is great. I can get all my groceries in here, surely. Just gotta suck my gut in.
And drop toe hold by... Oh! Boston Crab applied to Digiman. He makes his way out of the hold. And then Ninja Turtle breaks up whatever Ralphie was going for. And double vertical suplex. Note from the ref, today I was bribed with 3 toasters and a broken vacuum cleaner handle. Being the fairest ref, I will allow all cheating. Oh!
Whoa!
Somebody's fired up.
Whoa!
Back
Russian leg sweep by Digiman.
That didn't sound like a happy scream.
No, it did not.
Sound like somebody's muscle got pulled the wrong way.
Machine gun chops by Ralphie. Neck breaker by Mooncake.
Oh.
Camel clutch there applied by Ninja Turtle. And again, clustering up. Ralphie handing out the shoe leather. And Ninja Turtle on the receiving end of a double vertical suplex. Hard shots flying. Ninja Turtle's got that knee bar applied. And all right. Lock up. Ninja Turtle with the racing shoes to the chest. And another double vertical suplex. They really like those tonight, don't they?
Yeah.
They're getting their money's worth out of them.
Comeback enziguri by Mooncake.
Yeah, we were able to get the Time Wizard out this time.
Yeah.
Just a spray bottle of water. It's pretty easy.
So what we've got is that the Ether's got the sage.
Yeah.
You got to get out there with the. Or was that Tech Priest? Was that the Tech Priest? I couldn't remember.
That's the Tech Priest.
Oh.
Okay. I think Ether just burps really loudly, and then somebody just disappears out of the crowd. We don't know who they are.
Digiman.
That's just kind of the side effect of being around a wizard,
Oh yeah, they are subtle and prone to something or other. This
One
match.
minute you're at a wrestling match, the next thing you're at the top of the Pyramid of Giza. You're like, well, guess I gotta take a long trip home now.
This match brought to you by Ledge Grease. Feel the urn at the edge of the ledge with Ledge Grease. It takes the edge off.
They vanish into the ether.
Vertical suplex by Ninja Turtle.
Oh.
Digi counters the double underhook suplex attempt by Ralphie. 120 viewers. Thank you for being here with us tonight. German suplex by Ralphie. No pants. Ninja Turtle sneaks in for the pin. Lots of people down. Lots of Tiger suplex.
I'm not sure why we had a double one there, but
there were two
different
pins.
at the
Yeah.
same time. Yeah. One.
Oh, we're having that match again. German suplex there by Ralphie No Pants. Reversal. Ralphie stops at the ropes. Enziguri by Digi comes back. Meteora! Ralphie throwing the elbows. Heads up top. High flow fly. No! Let's see what Ralphie's taking Mooncake away. Leg drop there by Digiman. Goes in for that pin.
Yeah, I have an update on Dr. Babyhand's possible new background on him.
Oh,
Not sure
no.
if this is true, but instead of it being a medical experiment, some people have said that he actually stole a leprechaun's pot of gold and it cursed his hands.
Oh! Well, that's what you pick up the pot of gold with, right?
I have no idea. That's just what I was just told. I think he's just medical malpractice.
Oh, well. And apparently,
It's a lot more simpler to explain. There's not really a form that says leprechaun pot of gold drop-down box, unfortunately.
well, he's into technical malpractice. That might not be the right word. Note from
No,
concessions. We stole the whole vault from the Steiner First National and blamed the Draconis Combine. We're now celebrating with fancy nachos, spicy Gouda fondue cheese, and ground lamb meat. Wow.
that's a waste. I mean, I'm happy to see
I
that
robbed the
we're
bank and I just got a bunch of grease and cheese. Hell yeah.
we're happy to see we are improving the food at the Sidecorn Palace.
Brain buster by Ralphie No Pants. But Ninja Turtle intercepts him before he can do anything with it. Later tonight,
Yeah.
I'm going to have
Ninja Turtle is less radioactive than his other counterparts,
Oh, well.
which is actually a qualification to be in. You can't be radioactive, unfortunately.
No, we can't have. There's just too much. He's
Like, you might be able to beat the Ninja Turtles in a fight in wrestling or whatever, but they're going to beat you in the long run with cancer because they're radioactive. A lot of people don't realize that.
so.
I mean, they are glowing.
Does that mean
in the
that
intro?
the subtitle for Ninja Turtle is Secret of the Motor Ooze?
Boo! Boo!
And elbow by Digiman. Rapid fire chops by Ralphie.
You can't be radioactive. Wasn't Godzilla here a few weeks ago? No, this is the incarnation of Godzilla that isn't radioactive.
This is
Multi-incarnation. He's the one that's small enough to come into the door.
that shrinks the radioactivity down, right?
Yeah,
If you shrink the person, it's
Rita Repulsa had to just pull her staff in reverse,
Ralphie, he is going on a rampage here, spinning back suplex. And here comes Ralphie off the ropes, running elbow. Digiman off the ropes, Meteora. And Mooncake steps into the Sasorigatami and gets the submission. Dr. Mooncake takes the
Dr.
1,000
Mooncake.
Goop Challenge.
Getting paid overtime and received a $1,000 bonus for winning the 1,000 Goop Challenge.
And that means a 93% match evaluation from the Wrestling Observer satellite. I expanded this
And
window to
looking
look
at
at
the
something.
bet.
That's, yeah.
Looking at the bets. Come on.
Yeah.
127,000 goob go to Governor 1 and 7 others.
Pretty.
Wow.
Not, well, the...
Betting
Lot of-
light on this. Betting light on the goob match tonight.
Yeah. I mean, well, that's because Squick stole everybody's
Yeah,
money.
he did
That-
steal
that's
everybody's
true.
money, didn't he?
Squick is going through his villain arc speedrun case. This was all a trap by Squick to obviously steal everyone's money. How can you not see this
Oh my
Batman-ass
God.
plot right here? Like, do you need him to also be played by Danny DeVito? Like, come on.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
Actually, that would be hilarious if Squick came out and he's played by Danny DeVito.
Let's get some positive shares in
Hey,
here.
humans.
Humans. Positive share from Lord Lundar. Oh, yeah, Crow, go for it. You do some. Sorry, I'm
All
got
right,
fired
I'll go ahead
up.
and bring it up here. This next one comes from Lord Lundar, who says, "My dad got his prosthetic leg, and he's making really good progress in walking. That's
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Happy to hear
I just
that.
got to put a gun inside of it.
Oh.
That's what you do with it. Well, I mean, if you got a leg, you got to put a weapon in there. That's just how
That's
it is.
true.
You gotta have
That's
a
that.
sword, knife, something.
We learned that from RoboCop.
Machete. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like show your dad the RoboCop scene where he gets the like Beretta machine gun. He'll be like, hell yeah, let's do it. He'll be running with that thing if you get that.
I would. If I had one, I would.
Yeah. I would turn like RoboCop, do the whole thing too. That's what comes from Orc Slayers, who says, "Mother just had both of her feet fixed at the same time last week. She's doing good, recovering from surgery, so we're happy she's getting back to walking more normally after healing up from it." Well, it's good to hear.
Glad to hear
learning how
that.
to walk again. This
Yeah.
week. My mom's doing the same thing after her thing with the hospital.
Mm.
So she's not a fan of the guys who help out. And she doesn't like what do you call it, the physical fitness or
Physical therapy?
people- yeah, physical therapy. She doesn't.
Yeah.
She just doesn't like. She doesn't like when people tell her what to do. So she's
Mhm.
very difficult, unfortunately.
Mm.
Yeah, this next one says Striker, who says hung out with a group of friends over the weekend at the Anime Central, which was in Chicago. It's always a good time with them. I'm glad to hear that, man. This next one comes from Ninja Turtle himself, who says the temperature is seesawing between January and July every day, but that means the weeds are killed extra dead.
That's true.
And Thunderclap Sasquatch says, I'm going to a convention at the end of the month. Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Hope you have fun.
Yes.
All right, this next one comes from Fairseas, who says, promoted at work to quality control, get foreman paid for it. At any time the foreman isn't there, occasional. And got a new lawnmower, got my meds updated at a doctor's appointment, cleaned up the basement, got new speakers for the hi-fi system, took the Little C's on a trip to Children's Museum with a second cousin, caught up with the first cousin who's been in California all the while. All in all, a worthwhile week. That is one hell of a positive.
Yeah,
show. Glad
that's
to hear it, man.
great. Let's get one more in.
All right, this next one comes from Hedgehog, who says, got a cold, old style in my head.
Yeah, buddy. Excellent. All right, everybody. Thank you for your positive shares. We'll get more of them at the next break. The following match will be refereed by Spera. That's why you see the pall of smoke there around the ring. This match is being billed as a heavy hitters match, scheduled for 20 minutes and one fall.
Just one of them.
Only the one.
I like
the
to
one.
imagine Squick is just going to do, like, bad guy promos where he's sitting on, like, a throne of money.
Making his way to the ring first. Here he comes.
That's Boat Bomber.
Here comes Boat Bomber.
I'm trying not to swear so much. I almost said that's I try.
I understand. Boat Bomber, you know what he means. It's Boat Bomber. And his opponent making his way to the ring. Here he comes. This is former WBPLW heavyweight champion, the one-man Stampede. This is Goat.
Goat looking to come back from his loss of the championship. Goring has gotten a lot more frequent and a lot more deadly. Actually, I don't think he's killed anybody, so I don't know if that's true. But
Well,
just,
things
it's a little
happen.
more hype than in order.
Yeah.
Bo Bummer's like, wait, what? He killed?
Wait. I didn't say. It's like a
Hold on a second.
It's that Key and Peele skit. It's like, God's lessons are so beautiful. Is he talking about God? Did you have me fight a crazy person?
This guy's really crazy. No.
All of a sudden, I'm reminded of the Macho Man bit in Spider-Man. I got you for 3
minutes of playtime. Yeah.
time.
Lock up. Arm drag by Goat. Boat Bomber's hat staying put. We did that with
The
Squick
hat
for.
stays on everyone.
We did that with Squick for a while, and then we took that off because of complaints about the air conditioner he kept in it. Short arm clothesline by Goat.
Was one of his own make, a air conditioner this just the size of a top hat.
God. But as dense as a window unit.
It's really cold on one spot of your head and really warm on another.
And
while
just
there's water running down your back from the condensator.
I think it helps keep you cool out there. Hard chop by Boat Bomber. Gut wrench, pump handle gut buster by Goat. 123 viewers. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you get your wagers in. Goat versus Boat Bomber. Big matchup that has not happened before.
I'll be honest. I in both real person.
Yeah.
They're both similar in size. I think Boat Bomber has. I think Boat Bomber and Goat both just like lift their barbells all day.
Gut wrench.
Are you telling me that they're
suplex by Boat Bomber.
large?
They definitely have muscle tone. That's for sure.
Lock up. Double axe handle there by Goat.
I will say that this is, in fact, a match where you would hear meat being chanted in the crowd.
That's true.
Meat.
Meat. Uh-oh, Goat's got him. Here comes the stampede.
Oh. Oh my God. Boat Bomber gets right up from that. Doesn't even stop with a snap suplex.
Let's be honest. I wouldn't want to stay on the mat if that just happened to me either.
Oh my God.
Boat Bomber to the floor. This match brought to you by Ledge Grease. Feel the urn at the edge of the ledge with Ledge Grease. It takes the edge off.
Wait, you guys actually put grease on there. You weren't kidding.
No.
Actual grease on the ledge.
Look, sponsorship deal. They're fighting out here.
That match brought to you now by the Nutritional Concrete Board. Nutritional Concrete. It has got minerals.
From the Esperanto desk, Kaj Lil Bataz, Anatud la Esperata Tablo, Prene Vishan Trucajon Gnaboja. I know I just butchered that, but look at that. They're squaring up. They're squaring up. Super. Oh, he blocks the super kick. Rolling lariat by Goat. Let's hope these guys don't form a tag team, because then they'd be known as Goat Bomber.
A Goat Bomber would be a great tag team name.
Powerbomb there by Goat.
Dude, I already heard Goat and Boat Bomber in my head say yes at the same time. Like, I already know this is what they would want.
Could you do me a favor and check on that, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. The genesis of Goat Bomber. Dear
Goat
God.
Bomber.
Dear God.
Only the most quality of puns.
Liger Bomb by Boat Bomber. No! Super kick by Boat Bomber. And the ropes. Cross chop by Boat Bomber. And coming back. Clothesline by Boat Bomber. Hard chop. Goat getting his hooves back under him. Hoofsaguri there. I don't know.
It was a good try. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Oh, straight jacket. Fisherman suplex by Boat Bomber. No! Hanging vertical suplex puts Boat Bomber to the floor. Goat is after him. And powerbomb on the floor by Goat. Terrifying things happening. They are still going to war out on the floor.
They gotta get in. There it is. I know it's not Dr. Disqualifier out there, but still, folks.
Thankfully, right? Back another straight jacket fisherman suplex.
Two.
No! He's
We're
going
only
for it
5
again.
minutes in. Oh. 2.
And
And that's it.
Boat Bomber manages to pull it off. Going for that straight jacket fisherman suplex. Finally.
He's got to get his music fixed.
Yeah. I've been having to go back through and like redo a bunch of music stuff, and then people that don't have any just don't have any, so I need 80% match evaluation from the Wrestling Observer Satellite.
And 385,000 goop goes to Ida Desir and 15 others.
All right, let's head to commercial. Alrighty. Oh,
We call that the Gnome Buster.
Boo! Boo!
we could.
What are you saying boo for? What is it a reference to? I'm not getting it.
Oh, just doesn't Boat Bomber use gnome stuff a lot?
He does.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
Okay, Phuzzy, will you grab some positive shares, please?
I sure can grab some positive shares from Canopian Catgirl. Outside of life trying to keep me down, I got a plane ticket to go to San Diego, California, spend the 4th of July with a good friend. Canopian, good work.
Yeah.
Brian Wolfen says, working on steaks, mushrooms, shrimp, laundry, and the Cadavaliers. Oh, Cadavaliers are up at 17 at the half go Cavs. They're not dead yet. For Shackle Salvage, I played D&D and made a Cyclops regret getting out of bed after I shot him in the eye and lodged a crossbow bolt under the toenail of his right big toe.
God. Well, that's just evil.
From Notice, Dave from Maintenance here, Lafaro and Verero, Nacero and Corrido Giestas Subcontrolo. Just you gotta jiggle it. You gotta jiggle it until the translation circuit gets back to what we want.
Yep.
You just gotta wiggle the cable a little bit, Dave. Meanwhile, from 7 Blue 7, good news, everyone. I did not get bitten by the midget snack raccoons with tool belts. And other news being the countdown to visit my sister, Bro Outlaw, and niece and see Legoland next month. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh God, why am I seeing this lineup on the card, Halz?
Oh my God. I'm
Because
just imagining something now where, like, in the back, if we had the budget for it, we just have Squick come down off of his throne like Q and TNG. And he's coming down on like stairs made from goob ingots.
Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. Phuzzy, to answer the question, if I'm going to be able to fight the reprogramming that has happened to Parallax and Bionic, I need somebody with some mechanical know-how. The only way I'm getting it is by winning this, so...
All right.
I'm going to take the experimental headset with me this time. We're going to see what we can get out of this, okay?
Good to know.
All right.
Following match is scheduled for one fall. It is a singles match, 20 minutes, and as I mentioned, it's one fall. Making their way down to the ring, it is your most recent thief of all of your goob. It is Squick, followed by the Squickbot 9000.
Wow, you can even see that he already started putting goob plating on Squickbot 9000. Look how much darker he is. down.
And roughing this match is Talons, as we are involving the robot side of the card. And here he is coming out to the ring. Our headmaster of ceremonies here, the man with Stevenson's robe. It is the H-Bomb Halz.
I just feel like every time I hear this song, I want to go down to the Bass Pro Pyramid and buy something. It just gives me Bass Pro vibes. I love it.
Fight, says Talons, who is, I believe, just getting back actually from Japan for this match tonight. Good work, Talons.
His metal hand struck my eardrums.
I'm going to say he was going to break that headset immediately, Halz. Halz whips Squickbot into the corner. Ooh, nice lariat in the corner. Rolling lariat. Oh, he's yelling at Squickbot now.
Yeah, I have struck his metal flesh. It's not that effective.
Squickbot does not care. Squidbot does not care. The slap and the lariat, another short arm lariat. We're getting things done tonight, folks.
Come on!
Squickbot 9000 better not walk out in the parking lot. He's going to get some of that metal ripped off of him. I think that's like some of people's goob up there.
Squidbot hunters for meat smackins. That would be correct, Lord Grimos. Apparently. Oh, Halz, hold on a second, buddy. I know it's a robot.
Break, damn you!
Wait a minute. I don't care. I don't care, actually. Big splash. Talon over here for the count.
I said break!
Why?
Oh, God!
Oh, there it is. Coming out of the forearm. It's the fork.
Oh, God! Ah, I'm glad I already had kids.
Oh, my God.
And he whips Squickbot to the outside. Oh! Nice sliding kick there. Halz staying inside the ring. This match now brought to you by both Ledge Grease. Feel the urine to the edge of ledge with Ledge Grease and the nutritional concrete board. And you can see Squickbot's out there. He's eating it. It's got nutrients.
I should not have
minerals.
gone into a strike contest.
We're working on it. I can see that some of these punches are landing. Good.
This is a
But
mistake.
the punches are landing are from Squickbot. Oh, he gets him down.
Oh,
Oh, just a one count.
Curses!
Step on the spine there by Squickbot, who does not appreciate human flesh. Another shove to the
Ah,
mat.
my head!
Oh!
I don't know what to make of this, but Squick just opened up the underside of the ring, and he has one of those gyro machines for cooking the lamb meat. But instead of lamb meat, it's just a giant ear of corn. How did they get that big?
This is the Side Corn Palace, my friend. So
Why
I'm
is-
sure there is.
Oh
cooking
my
in
God!
here.
Why is the mat warm?
Oh, I also forgot to mention that there will be a fire show tonight, a fireworks show tonight. Hopefully not a fire show, fireworks show.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, and we have all the fireworks under the ring tonight just for safety, so you'll be okay.
You'll be happy to know that after the show, they will be loaded into our ceremonial riflemen, where both the fireworks and the riflemen will explode.
His metal arms hurt me.
Oh,
Lord Grievous wants to know how much. Oh my God!
Oh, God! Oh, God! Unfair! Painful
I don't
and
even know
unfair!
how to call that one. My God, that's just some robot nonsense there. Oh, quick shot on the outside there. Hey,
You metal bastard!
5, 6, 7, 8,
oh, you can't pin him there.
Break,
you can't
damn
pin
you.
him there, Hal.
I'm trying to break him!
12, 13, 14, 15,
Ah!
16.
oh no! This could be it! This is it!
I have defeated the machine!
Hal's with a canny maneuver there, luring Squickbot to the outside and then deactivating him long enough for Talons to finish the count. Incapacitating him just long enough to get the count-out victory. 3 minutes, 52 seconds by ring out. It is Halzakar for the win, 69% match evaluation. Crow, what'd you hear from Percent Dave?
Oh, well, Presenter Dave has definitely said that this is a 69% evaluation. Very nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very nice.
996,000 goob goes to Silicon Soul, who already made a killing, and 32 others. Wow.
I call Squick his goob also.
I demand 7 rematches.
It's
Wait a minute.
like,
Hold on a second.
joke's on you. You're going to have to pick up all those goob ingot
Hold on a
stairs that he
second.
brought
I
in
gotta.
here.
I don't know what you're
Hop
talking
out.
about.
Did he put the full 250,000 on this match?
I just saw him ranting in chat about losing his goob. Look.
Okay, cool. Yep, Squickbot. Yep, 250K from Squick and Quinlist on Squickbot.
This means that now I have procured Squick services to help me in the war against baby hands. Let's go to commercial. My bruised flesh.
My war against baby hands.
Come on, man.
Their little unsharpened claws reaching out from the darkness.
Hey guys, the show is free. The show is free to watch.
Yeah, it's free to
This is
watch.
some entertainment.
I'm glad y'all are having fun. Could one of y'all grab some positive shares while I get my breath back? Oh, God.
Sure thing.
I
From
need to get
Protocol
some water.
9,
I'll be back.
lemon
Okay.
garlic chicken, roast potatoes, and roast broccoli for dinner. Damn, I'm good. You know what? You just toss that all in the air fryer, and it works. Just all of that in the air fryer. Just set it and go. From the Square made Borgor, and next weekend is a long weekend. It sure is.
Yep.
And from Fulgar Tech, 4 graduations this weekend. 2 of them were for nieces of mine. Lots of food and people and crowds, and glad they are done despite the good weather. Fox Frozen Hawk Hunts wants to ask, do you trust Squick to help?
That's why I made him sign a contract. It's not a handshake deal. This is a legally enforceable contract.
Good to know.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Look, if I'm going to defeat a mad scientist, I'm going to need the help.
Of the biggest cheater in the company. I mean,
Well, he built his own robot. He knows what we're talking about, right?
I suppose.
I guess. Okay, let's see. All right, everybody. The following match is a proving grounds match. If the challenger can defeat or get a draw from the champion, he gets a shot at the WBPLW Twitch title. The following match is a singles match scheduled for 20 minutes and 1 pow! Yep, just one.
What?
Singular. One singular sensation every single fall he takes. Making his way to the ring, here he comes. Yes, indeed. I'm stalling for the nickname reminder. The erudite hellbilly. This is Retro. Retro fired up, ready to go, and here he comes. Delta responding, the WBPLW Twitch champion making his way to the ring. The most dominant Twitch champion since our broadcast partner Crow. Here comes Victor Von Vogt.
Victor looking resplendent in the belt. As usual. Hey, he took the belt off this time.
He
Hell
did.
yeah.
Yep. He did. Yep. Retro has said that he is willing to go out and fight the monsters in WBPLW, and I think Victor definitely qualifies. Gourd Buster by Retro. Into the test of strength. overpowers Victor Von Vogt. Early pin attempt.
We have to
And
be a little careful with this match. Obviously, Retro, as you mentioned, has a lot of experience killing monsters. Though he's gotten friendly with Crispy for some reason, and I don't appreciate that.
not really friendly. I think he beat the hell out of Crispy, didn't he? Well,
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe you probably saw something I didn't see. That was me failing at yes-anding. My apologies.
Not a problem.
Coming back off the ropes, Victor countered the headbutt attempt with a shoulder block. Still no pin. Victor Von Vogt responds to the calls with Delta, Delta, Delta. Can I hurt ya, hurt ya, hurt ya? Thank you for that full guard tech.
It's a good call.
Yeah, I thought so. And back to the pin. Actually getting a count on Victor this time. Retro and Victor squaring up. Hard
Gummy
shots.
getting her steps in out there. Good lord.
Yep. And Victor wins the strike exchange.
I'm sorry. I'm just being distracted by Gummy. Just
Yeah, I'm back. I just saw the same thing.
Every day she's shuffling.
That's perfect.
bam, 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 bam.
Body slam by Victor Von Vogt. And Beal toss puts Retro out of the ring. This match brought to you by Ledge Grease. Feel the urine of the edge of the ledge with Ledge Grease. It takes the edge off.
It does.
Hard punch.
Doesn't come out of clothes though, so be warned.
Yeah, you want dedicated ring gear for that reason. For many reasons. That's one reason of many.
Good luck
In-
explaining that one.
Yeah, right. Neck breaker by Victor Von Vogt.
All right, so I actually got answers for you from Boat Bomber and Goat.
Oh, yeah?
Boat Bomber says, hell yeah, that
Okay.
was fitting. And then Goat says, hell yeah, now that I'm not in the middle of something, make that a hell yeah. So Goat Bomber is going to happen.
Should we call them Goat Bomber or Team Hell Yeah?
Oh no, Team Goat Bomber, because that
All right.
sounds way too cool.
Team Goat Bomber it is. Neck breaker by Victor Von Vogt. Into the ropes, coming back. Big clothesline by Retro. Victor is wobbly. Victor trying to stop Retro's assault, but having a hard time. Retro's not going down. Big boot, senton. Retro tougher than a $2 steak here. DDT, giving
Tougher
Victor
than a
what for?
$2 steak.
Yeah. Well, that's a Jim Ross call. I just stole it a
No,
little bit.
no, that's a good one. I've never heard that before. Sounds like
Retro.
something my uncle would say. My uncle's from Arkansas.
Siege breaker.
Too close to the ropes.
Very cagey move there by Retro. Victor goes to the eyes to try and stop Retro's momentum.
Oh,
Again! Oh my lord! What is that, 4?
Retro doesn't need eyes.
Shoulder block by Victor Von Vogt, taking over.
You gotta remember that when you are in fact one with the woods like Retro is, you can just feel the cryptids around you.
Is that like limber location?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Retro comes back, whips Victor to the canvas. And another DDT by Retro. Victor goes back to the eyes again. Headbutts. You know, we do have a synergy here. That if you've got ledge grease on your Siege breaker! Another siege breaker by Victor Von Vogt. High stack pin.
That's it. That's it.
Victor
I
Von
would like to yell, but I can't because Striker's going to bed.
I understand. Pointed out by Geth in the chat, we have a synergy here in our sponsors, because if you can't get that ledge grease out of your stuff, then you need to use Randolph P. Checkers Old Fashioned Smooth Sipping Engine Degreaser. 73% match evaluation from the Wrestling Observer satellite.
Now in lemon.
Presenter Dave still waiting for his delivery of the sponsorship. So
Yeah.
939,000 goob goes to Quinlist and 29 others.
Oh my god. That is so
I
much
appreciate that now that we've got all of this goop floating, from the scam match, that now it is just Squick immediately trying to give it back to the community. Good work, Squick.
Yeah, good job, Squick. Appreciate that. That's very nice of you.
Yeah, Striker lives under the announcer's table. Yeah, that's why you keep finding his microphones under there.
I think we got time for a dark match, bro.
Well, I had built in a little pontification time tonight as well, because
okay.
I felt like I don't know. All right. Ugh. And plus, this also gives anybody who wants to, anybody who has questions in the middle of my pontification will have a great opportunity as well. It's just, I don't know.
121 people here tonight.
Yes,
already.
121 of you here, and so at the end of the night, former wrestler and I have strong opinions, and I will probably go into that.
Oh, I know what we're talking about. Okay.
Well, we'll see.
We're post-Mania.
We also have Darby Allin's run happening, so the following match will be refereed by Ether. This is a match for the auxiliary title, scheduled for 20 minutes and one foul.
One fall.
Yup. Ugh.
Big stretch.
Making his way to the ring first. Here he comes, the challenger. This is the Mime Killer. This is Pharisees.
Pharisees looking resplendent in the red and the flames, and all that hair on his chest.
And his opponent in his first title defense. Here he comes, the WBPLW Auxiliary Champion, the Technical Terror. This was Peace.
There was peace, but no more.
No more. Both of these guys going for the flame aesthetic, because that's what we're doing.
Listen, it is a classic theme.
It is.
In wrestling.
It's a Bam Bam Bigelow tribute.
Mm-hmm.
Was Peace starting off strong, and vertical suplexes and dropping the leg. Oh yeah, fighting fire with fire. That's true.
Hey.
Lock up. Was Peace using leverage to win the test of strength. Hard forearm to the jaw, but Pharisee stays on his feet. Back suplex by Was Peace. Oh! Was Peace goes low, steps on the head, and comes out of the corner with a body slam. Thrust kick by Was Peace. Pharisee stays on his feet, and Was Peace just bounces off of him. Lock up. Was Peace goes into the leg whip. Make sure you get your wagers in. Was Peace into the knee lock. 123 viewers, thank you all for being here with us tonight on WBPL 76. And they're going to trade hard shots, punches flying back and forth. Pharisee is coming out on top in the striking game. Pulls Wuzzpiece to his feet and puts him back down.
But one of the things that Wuzzpiece does not want to do at this point and get into a strike exchange with Pharisees.
Absolutely not. Pharisee's bringing this power advantage to this match. Look at him slinging Wuzzpiece back and forth. Snake Eyes! No, I'm sorry. That's a stun gun, not a Snake Eyes. Stun gun there by Pharisees.
I'm going to say the Snake Eyes is when you drag him across the rope, isn't it?
No, Snake Eyes is when you drop him on the turnbuckle. That was the finish of Vinny Vegas, a.k.a. Kevin Nash.
Oh!
Bell clap. Pharisees firing up. Big splash. And look at that roll through to a calf cutter by Pharisees. Or by Wuzzpiece to Pharisees. Dean Bomb. Pharisees bringing the power here tonight. And Wuzzpiece rolls the other way with the calf cutter.
That is making my knees hurt.
Yeah.
Just looking at it.
And Wuzzpiece bounces off Pharisees again. He goes in and into a wishbone lock. Standing inverse
you can see that
ankle lock.
The important thing there is you see that Wuzzpiece was standing on. Yep, we're going to see it again. He's standing on Pharisee's other foot.
Yes. While he is twisting the ankle from the interior side. Stump pulling pile driver by Pharisees.
Wisely drags him out of the ropes as Ether would be right on top of that.
Torture rack! He's got him up in the torture rack! Wuzzpiece manages to escape, but he was up in the torture rack! Which I gave to Pharisees a long time ago and I hadn't seen him use.
Oh!
Earthquake splash! No!
That is a 2 count once again.
Hard shot to the eyes by Pharisees. Pharisees smothering Wuzzpiece here. Pump.
Squick mentioning that man's meats was jiggled. Yes, that is what the torture rack is there for.
The torture rack, about contorting the other person's body around your neck and shoulders, stressing the spine, the obliques, and jiggling the meats. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't know who's saying that, but there it said.
Kind of taking a breather there from both sides.
Into the ropes, coming back. Drop down, get him again. Drop toe hold into the ankle lock by Wuzzpiece. He's snatching it on. Beautiful execution, even if Pharisees does manage to escape.
Oh, he's flexing out there.
People showboating usually seems to turn on them in this sim, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
All right, Crow's back. I'm going to get my water real quick. Oh, there he goes.
All right.
Thank you, Cookie. Back into the ankle lock. Pharisees on his feet. Whips Wuzzpiece into the ropes, and Wuzzpiece down again.
With a shoulder check.
And, oh my God, spinning brainbuster! Into a forearm choke! Crossbody! Body slam. They've stayed in the ring so far. And there he goes into another knee lock.
He's trying to crawl out.
Oh no!
Oh no. I love that.
Yeah. He's on the apron. And Pharisees knocks him down. Pharisees not intimidated. Was Peace getting fired up now. Goes back into that knee lock.
See, Pharisees crawling for the ropes.
Scrambling his way out of that knee lock.
You know,
That's really the only way you can get out of that is just to roll back into the direction of the
Oh!
rope.
Oh, God! Regal stretch! Regal stretch! I'm sorry, I know I'm getting some notes here, but this match is just too fire.
We're only 7 minutes into this match. It feels much longer.
This match is wild. There he is, steps over into the peace out. Was Peace has stepped into the peace out. Reverse sharpshooter. Pharisees to his feet, pissed off about it. Vertical suplex. Leg drop. Forearm choke.
2, 3, 4.
And they're back to their feet. All the way across to the turnbuckle. Was Peace closes in. Sets Pharisees on top. He's heading up. Pharisees
no,
says
Pharisees.
no.
1, 2.
Diving axe handle.
Captain Kirk classic.
Yes, it is.
Oh, we're going to try
Was-
again. Oh,
And-
he got it this time.
oh! My God! Top rope angel's wings. Pharisees just too tough.
Good lord.
Oh, it's just rude.
Was Peace asserting dominance here. Back to the knee lock.
I think Pharisees is mad about it. I don't think he's got the gas in him right now to complain too much about that head walk.
And, oh, roll through to the single leg crab by Was Peace.
Whoa, whoa,
I think that's Was Peace yelling out there.
I think it is. Pharisees gets caught. We're back to the wishbone.
He really is the man of 1,000 stretches.
He's a man of 1,000 stretches and the world's worst massage therapist.
Yeah, there it is.
They're trading blows back and forth. Drop kick. Both men are blowed up, brother. And full Nelson slam. Pharisees hits the ropes, comes back. Earthquake splash.
What kind of a splash was it? The squick splash?
Earthquake.
Oh,
Earthquake
earthquake.
splash.
Okay, yeah. Your mic cut out at the
Oh,
at the
at the exact wrong moment.
yeah.
Another
It's like
top.
a squick splash.
Another
It's a
top.
move I've never heard.
Squick. This is like watching Gumby body stretch Armstrong if both men were meat humans made of violence and loud bands.
And there is Was Peace. Was Peace locks on the peace out to get the submission. Hard fought battle by Pharisees tonight. Nothing to be ashamed of. What a war.
91% match evaluation from the Wrestling Observer Satellite. Presenter Dave loves the classics, and he loves a good submission match.
He does
I was
indeed.
Yeah, really good submission match. I didn't know you had that many to pull from.
Yeah. When Was Peace got up with me, he's like, hey, I want to do like a lot of submission stuff. I was like, do you want to do some submission stuff or all the submission stuff? And he's like, give me all the submission stuff.
Oh, hell yeah.
591,000 goob. Go to Dr. Osophilia and 23 others.
All right. Okay. Before we go into Meat
Parallax
Pontiff...
says push the button.
Oh, yes. Button. Before we go into pontification, I have something for you. Yes, this Saturday on the Black Pants Legion YouTube channel, look for the Hetzer. All right.
Quickcell's finest product? Certainly its most
Quickcell.
successful product.
Making last stands affordable.
All right, we had a couple positive shares come in. Let's see here. Let me look. The first one, Opie74, had an interview with a new job working with vets. Awesome, Opie. Love it. I hope that works out for you. I really do. From Lurking Beard, it is Ren Fair season for my locality. I had a lovely time not having to perform manual labor in the baking sun at my job, and instead reconnoitering shops over in Robin Hood kayfabe country. Bought some cool potion days, lost a sword fight with a knight, drink many wine things, had some delicious ice cream, found a leatherworker tent selling truly excellent hats. Needless to say, I'm looking forward to going back with a heavier purse than before. That sounds like a lot of fun, Lurking Beard. And from Parallax, I have created a new cocktail, the Randolph P. Checkers apple flavored engine degreaser and fountain drink. I call it pool cleaner.
That's just pool cleaner, Parallax. That is in fact just pool cleaner. Also, you've just
Oh, that's like,
yourself-
yeah, okay. That's
you
like saying
just
fish
gassed
flakes are
yourself.
just for fish. Okay, yeah. whatever.
By combining those things, you have just gassed yourself. Please seek medical attention.
Or don't. We're not your mom.
So, before I start, Parallax he said, I have a question. What did Jim Cornette say was the difference between Ted Turner and Vince McMahon? I don't really cotton with Cornette much anymore, but this was a good line. Ted Turner did pass away a couple of weeks ago, and the reason he was important to wrestling is that when Ted Turner bought a UHF station in Atlanta and started trying to build out into his media stuff, one of the things that was a consistent ratings draw for him was wrestling. And so he always kept it on his channel. Even whenever like other suits would come to him and be like, this is in the red, we could cut it, he would say, the answer is no, and don't ask me again.
It's the Costco hot dog issue.
Yeah.
The hot dog, we're losing money on the hot dog. We could raise the price. You keep that price at $150 or I kill you.
If you raise the price on the hot dog, I will kill you. Ted Turner was like the media mogul. And
I want to say the last of the good billionaires, if there is such a thing.
Well, TK's doing all right, I think. But
I've been holding on to this because I didn't want to forget it. But
yeah,
if you ever bring back Tough Tim,
yeah,
I have a new move for him.
okay.
The Intimidator.
The Intimidator. Yes, yes, I will indeed. I absolutely will.
I love that. That's just it is because it's like that's kind of like he's the front of the like one fall.
Yeah. That's okay. Yes, I absolutely remember that. I'm writing that one down. So Ted Turner always wanted to have wrestling, and he did not like Vince. For many reasons, but one of them was Vince lied to him and broke a contract, and that sort of stuff. And Vince McMahon fashioned himself as Ted Turner as his nemesis. Ted Turner didn't think about Vince McMahon. He didn't care. He had bigger things to worry about. And Sting recounted the story on Dynamite a couple of weeks ago that some of the accountants would come to Ted Turner and be like, we're losing money on wrestling. And Ted said, and I just wanted to tell you wrestlers, you keep doing what you're doing because I got deep pockets. that is some big dick energy. Is what that is.
Ooh, positive share from Barry of Chaos. My niece graduated from Troy University last week.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome, Barry. That's great to hear. And so, like I said, I don't listen to Cornette much anymore because, frankly, he's gotten on the grift train, and it's aggravating. The difference between Ted Turner and Vince McMahon. Ted was a cool billionaire. He slept with movie stars and owned sports teams. Vince was an abused kid from a trailer park who wanted revenge on the world. Yeah, that sounds about right, to be honest. And what this... I'm going to use this as a jumping off point because I don't know. I don't know why. I just feel like... I don't know why I feel like pontificating tonight. Maybe it's just the week I've had and I've let my brain wander too much. But what we have happening right now in the wrestling world is this dichotomy that's going on between the two major American promotions. And on one hand, we have one of them who, yes, Ted's Restaurants not only had the Bison Burger, Ted Turner was the one responsible for bringing Bison back from the brink of extinction. I'm not going to get too in on that, but the WWE at this point, it had a 20-year monopoly, and at this point has gotten, was purchased, was sold to. It didn't have to be, but was sold to basically private equity. And so now what do we have is we have 4-hour shows with 90 minutes of wrestling. And the rest of it is filled with ads and commercials and entrances. Meanwhile, if I turn over to AEW, then I get Dynamite's 2 hours. That's, 120 minutes. And I'd say we're getting 70, 75 minutes of wrestling every show. And not only that, but we are seeing a focus on, in that company, of new, different styles from all over the place, because they've got stars from Mexico that come in, stars from Japan, American and Canadian, and it is this huge dichotomy between we're over here, one of them, we have the big stars and the big distribution, but we want everything to be slowed down, and it's the same people all the time, and it's us, and to try and convince you that nothing else matters except us. But when you go to the other one, they go, everybody else matters, and it's a big deal when they come in because they did all this stuff over here. And I think one good way to put it.
I've got the good way to put it, and I love putting it this way, is that the vision between the two companies is that the WWE, the Fed, believes that the end-all, be-all, the peak of wrestling was the Attitude Era. And we're trying desperately to get back to that. And the other side is that TK believes the peak of wrestling was the territories, and he's going to prove it.
So, the Orange Cassidy said it great. He said, wrestling's not like anything else. You can't compare it to anything else because it's not like anything else. So let's quit trying to do that. What we have is a whole separate performance form that is built off of not only physicality, but the ability to tell communicating compelling story. And
through fight fans.
Yes. I'm going to pause for a second because Kenopi and Catgirl did have a question. Why do people think Hulk Hogan's the face of wrestling when everyone who has spoken about him says he's an ass? When I think of WWF, WCW, I think of Goldberg, Macho Man, Andre, Chyna, Ric Flair, Jesse Ventura, Samoans, lots of Samoans. There's too many to really stop with that. The answer to that, Catgirl, is that Hulk Hogan was basically the vanguard of the two biggest national boom periods in the country.
He was lucky, and he had good marketing.
Well, And he had the performance aspect down that if you were to replace Hogan with, I think some people have claimed the backup for the Rock and Wrestling era, if they couldn't get Hogan, was going to be Duggan. And don't get me wrong, I love Jim Duggan, but I don't think he would have connected the same way. Hogan was the head of the Rock and Wrestling era, and then kicked off the NWO angle. And so a lot of people think of that because it is, he was the big name attached to it. And what do they want? People like hearing the name they recognize. And when they hear the name that is recognized, then they, our brain automatically hears something we recognize as good. We've seen this before. This must be a good thing. And that means that people go with that. Now, if wrestling is not like anything else, then I think that it's very important that, first of all, we break down that, yes, there are different types of wrestling to watch. But even more important is that you don't live in a space, you don't watch something where all of it is homogenized. Because that gets boring real fast. Even folks who, from the aughts will look at Ring of Honor shows now and go, whew, that's hard to sit through, because it is like 3 hours of people trying to put on these epics and kicking out of everything and that sort of stuff. And it's like, God, looking at, watching it now, it's just exhausting. And I think that it's very important that you have a mix of different things. The old term was the 3-ring circus. You could have, and I liked it on Nitro because Nitro would have luchadors in the first hour. It would have mid-card guys in the second hour because those mid-card guys would do different stuff. Booker T versus Fit Finlay were two very different guys having a match, and that was compelling and different and interesting. And then you had the main event stuff in hour 3 when Nitro was 3 hours long. And that's something that I think got lost in the period of the 20-year WWE monopoly.
Yep.
And so I want to encourage you all. You may just tune in and watch this show because this is BPL doing wrestling stuff. And you know what? That's great. That's fine. I'm not talking down on that. What I'm saying is that if you are... if that's what you like, then this doesn't pertain to you. And but what I'm going to say is, go watch some different stuff. Go see some different stuff. Go watch CMLL in Mexico, because they are on and I'm not kidding, in Arena Mexico, an 18-month streak of sellouts. Hello, LOL94. Thank you for being here with us. And 18 months of sellouts. Okay.
I'm going to also point out that, speaking of sellouts, you can't get a seat to Double or Nothing now.
No, you can't.
Because they're all gone.
Yeah.
They're all gone.
They're all gone. And so, I want to encourage you to look into different stuff, because you might find something that just fits better for you. It's like, if you get into tabletop, you probably got into D&D, and you're like, okay, this is fun, but I sure would like to do some sci-fi stuff. And then you start playing Traveler. And I'm plugging that because Crow and them are working on the Traveler documentary. And that's a very different thing. It's a different style, different setting, different everything. And that's great. And if you try it and you're like, well, that's not, I get why people like it, but that's not for me. That's fine. You tried it. It's great.
You do that. You try Blades in the Dark.
You try World of Darkness. You try Fate. You try Mutants and Masterminds. You try Shadowrun. And what happens is you might find something that is that you didn't even know you liked, but you love it. And that's why I want to encourage people to not, if there's something you watch and you haven't watched any other stuff, please go out and try something else. Try something new. because the problem is 20 years of the same thing, and frankly 20 years of the same thing that degraded over that time period ended up being like bland oatmeal to me. I could not handle it anymore. I just couldn't do it. So, this other company comes along and they're doing a lot of different stuff and bringing in different people doing in different things. Parallax did throw something out at... Parallax and Basara both had things. Parallax said, the question of Dusty Rhodes cutting promos in the grocery store to prove a point to Cody, yes. Because Cody's told that story a few times about Dusty taking him to the grocery store and showing him how to do promos and cutting a promo on the lettuce. And how lettuce thinks it's a big deal.
We've got video of that, and we also have a promo of or video of Eddie Kingston getting the same treatment to a cookie.
Also, one of the things I loved Eddie Kingston does is someone asked him to cut a promo on Sour Patch Kids, and he did. Except with the cookie, it was an impassioned plea to the cookie about why he wanted it but he couldn't have it, and Sour Patch Kids he held up as an example as to why wrestling isn't all it could be. It's just amazing. Basara said best novelty song by a wrestler or was wrestling themed. Okay, the Blue Cyclone is one that sticks out in my head. Terry Funk did one called We Hate School, and he also did one called I Love Japan. Jimmy Hart was a member of a boy band called the Cardigans, I think it was.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so Jimmy Hart did a lot of musical stuff with people too. And so as I sit here, I just want to tell you guys that in this realm, in this thing that is people compare to other stuff but is different from everything else, there's all these different flavors of ice cream in it. I guess I'll use ice cream because there's not, like, yogurt is kind of like ice cream and sherbet is kind of like, but they get lumped in because they're ice cream enough. So they could be, under the same banner. There's so many different kinds of ice cream that you might, if you're offering me, mint, I'm not going to turn down mint ice cream. But is it my favorite? It's not my favorite.
How about Neapolitan?
Neapolitan has a nice mix. It's got 3 things in it. I like Rocky Road because it's got all this stuff mixed in it to make this fusion of flavors. And here's the other thing I was going to say this earlier, and we got sidetracked. A lot of people harken back and talk about how great the Attitude Era was. Here's my hot take for the night. And Crow might quit on me at this point for it, but the Attitude Era was carried by really strong main event stuff in the WWF and trash undercard stuff. The Attitude Era had things like the miscarriage angle with Terry Runnels and D'Lo Brown. It had
that was going to who went to the house and did the home invasion, and
that was Stone Cold and Brian Pillman.
Yeah.
It had the Cloudy angle that involved Mark Henry and China. It had the Mae Young stuff. There's lots of that's like really gross. But then there's a bunch of stuff that's just not good. The tag belts were slung
I was
around.
a kid when that stuff came out, so that's where the reason why I'm so familiar with it is because it was so popular when I was a kid.
But if you went back and watched it now, I'd be willing to bet
you'd want to.
Yeah, you'd look at the undercard stuff and be like, But the main event stuff was so strong that people were drawn to it, and frankly, you had some of the greatest up there doing it. from sitting, Stone Cold Steve Austin was limited in the ring because of his neck injury, but to listen to him talk about stuff shows just how much he understood everything he was doing. I watched back a Mania main event he had with The Rock, and he's doing commentary on it, and he is talking about every step of the way and how he turns and does it this way so that the camera sees both of their faces. And he does this here because it sets up them going over the barricade back to ringside. It is like all of that stuff. Steve Austin understands. Yeah. And he understands all of that. Mick Foley understood all of this stuff. I saw Mick Foley's live show this past Tuesday. And it was all stories I had heard, but to hear him tell them was just great. Stories I had heard or read in his book. Law94, sorry about that, man. Hopefully we'll get that fixed for you. Fez Bear also just dropped off Mini Fez at his place. Had a great weekend with my new law duck. That's great, Fez. Congratulations to your law duck. And also, the Attitude Era came out of DX being a copy of the NWO. Sorry. That's really what that was. And Mick Foley, by the way, has 4 books. The first one is excellent. The second one is the second one's a good companion to it. And so, what I was going to say is that if you want to, there have been some people that have come to me and said, I got into this from watching WBPLW and listening to you talk about it. Okay, great. That is excellent.
And I'm going to interrupt Halz here, or else we're going to be here literally all night. And no offense to you, Halz.
Well, we still got 8 minutes.
Yeah. But I did have something else to share tonight as well.
Please go for it.
So, I'm going to finish off Halz's thoughts of mine, is that stretch out. Wrestling is accessible to get these days.
Mm-hmm.
My AEW is, like, I don't know, was it $12 a month?
No. In the U.S., it's a fast channel.
Right.
So it just plays stuff all the time. If you're outside of North America, then if you pay $120 US for it, you get access to everything, including pay-per-views.
So you've got that. You've got the good deals on NJPW and on Wrestle Universe. Both of those are very cheap because the yen is weak right now. It's like $250 a month for both of those. So go and have fun with those. Anyways, we're telling you that story because a friend of mine on Something Awful posted this, and this is I'm going to read this for Halz and the rest of you because it is the most carny horse shit you have ever heard in your entire life. So, 2 guys named Ronnie Vegas and Bobo Brazil Jr. worked shows in Midwest Championship Wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Back in, when was this? This was North Vernon, Illinois, St. Mary's Catholic School. I've got a headline, a show of it here. They would come into a town and headline a show. They do a double DQ match in the main event. So, of course, we've got to come back the next month. They do a street fight ending in a schmaz right before intermission and the second. During intermission of the second show, they announce a third show with Ronnie versus Bobo in a scaffold match. Tickets are on sale now. They get a bunch of fans to buy pre-sale tickets for the scaffold match. And then they bailed with the pre-sale money and didn't come back for a year.
Yeah, that's...
They come back and ran the cycle again. 2 shows with inconclusive finishes for the matches, announce a scaffold match for the third, take a bunch of pre-sale money and disappear. They finally stopped coming back because I think one of them moved too far away to make it feasible. They did it in multiple towns in central Indiana, got ticket money for at least 3 imaginary shows in each single town that they run.
Yeah, that's some carny horse shit. That's some
carny horse shit.
That is.
So I'm going to read off the show here. 7 big matches, main event. Bobo Brazil Jr. versus Dice Man, Ronnie Vegas. Dick the Bruiser Jr. versus Superstar TJ Powers. Big Kenny Nash versus Shadow. Pastor Payne versus Dr. Love. Okay. And our ladies match, Mercedes versus Diva, plus two more big matches. Friday, July 19th, St. Mary's Catholic School, North Vernon, Indiana. Doors open at 6:30, bell time at 7:30. Tickets only $9, adults, $6 for kids.
Anytime I hear Junior attached to something in wrestling that's not out of Mexico, I'm immediately suspicious. I'm just like, wait, what? Bobo Brazil Jr., not a thing. Dick the Bruiser Jr., not a thing.
Not a thing.
Not a thing. So, anyway, at some point I'll sit down and I will make notes and actually record my what is wrestling pontification and sort that out. But I do want to say 106 of you are still here. Thank you all for being here tonight. We appreciate you. Remember, this Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern, or so whatever, if you're in a different time zone, that you've got a reference point, Black Pants Legion YouTube, Hetzer. We've talked a lot, Crow. We need to make sure we give you an opening here. If there's anything you would like to say.
I don't know, man. I'm good. I appreciate all the.
Crow has been putting together the Hetzer.
Yes.
Yeah, I helped put together the video. Gypsy and Dr. White did like so much animated work with this, and Lady Red did so much work with the illustration. I just help with putting the thing together so that way it comes out at the end. Because it's like, this is just like so much of their personality and their art and their work that I'm just really lucky that I get to be a part of this. And
That's amazing.
See this whole thing grow. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's so cool. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here with us tonight. We appreciate each and every one of you. WBPL 76 is the streaming arm of the Black Pants Legion, but this channel would not be what it is without all of you. All of you are the reason that there's a purple check mark next to the channel name now. That's because of you. And yeah, we're here doing stuff, and you all are here for it, and that's what makes it what it is, so which means that we need y'all to come back. I'm not saying you've got to have like a giant stream streak or anything like that. We just want y'all to come back. That means we need you to take care of yourselves. So, that means that if you're in the US or Canada and you're in a bad headspace, make sure you call or text 988 for the National Mental Health Crisis Line. You are worth the time, you are worth the effort. And we need to see y'all back. So everybody, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Gosh, I was doing so well and then I stumble on that. Take care of yourself. And we will see you next time.
Take care.